Well, that's like asking me to pick a favorite child. We are actually in Asia. We are present across 10 different countries, right? So we have people in all of these countries. And for NetSuite, because we do a lot of work in the SME sector, we are really seeing a big growth across most of these markets. Now, if I was to pick, say, top 2 or 3, Philippines, of course, for us is one of our largest markets in the region. We have one of the highest market shares in Philippines versus any of our competitors. So Philippines continues to be a big growth market for us. NetSuite had also started the back office operations in Philippines years back, so we have a lot of resources there. The other one which I am, of course, seeing massive growth in is in Indonesia. Indonesia, as you know, is spread across a very wide, so many islands and things like that, and people want to be connected easier. So cloud and applications which are cloud-based, cloud-native like NetSuite is making that easier to happen. And India is the other one where we are seeing hyper growth. So these are the top 3 markets which I see the maximum growth in. Earlier, there was a lot of regulatory compliance around not hosting data outside the country. We are seeing more and more Southeast Asians adopting cloud and coming out of it. So as such, that regulatory compliance issue is not really very relevant for what NetSuite's suite of products are. So because most of our data is always sitting within NetSuite, so we are not sharing the data with others. So there's a lot of concern which people have around, sharing of data. When we're looking at AI, are we getting data from outside sources? Whereas in NetSuite, it's all within your data. So because of which we do not have such. There are certain countries where, say, India, for example, had a requirement for data to be hosted primarily within country. So we have a data center there, and we are opening more and more data centers across. But I don't see a big regulatory barrier to expansion. A lot of executives, when they're looking at ERP, they tend to look at the GL, so which is, the entries in the general ledger. Where did I make my, where did I spend money, the costs which was coming in, biggest profits are coming in. And that is not giving you the view of your entire business end to end. The way NetSuite has actually, we have based our entire development on transactions. So my advice to all business leaders is to look at all the transactions which make your business successful, which means look at who are your customers, what was your interaction or transactions which happened with the customer. Look at then with your suppliers, look at interactions within your employees. When you look at all the transactions which make up your business, make sure that all of this data is collected within a single data source, which is what, say, NetSuite does, right? All our data is actually in a unified platform, so that you can then go, and in today's world of AI, you can actually then go and harness this data to make sure that you're getting the right insights across the whole business. So stop looking at your GL. When you think ERP, don't think GL. Think all your business transactions.